Nuggets taking on the Bulls. For Denver, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Bulls, Nuggets, up next, right after this. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place.
Checking out Chicago, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's White in at the point guard position. And for Denver, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside, and it's Murray in at the point. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point in the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Now here's DeRozan. Up and over Porter. Oh, a beautiful finish by DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Murray against White. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's DeRozan, and the basket is good. DeRozan's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Levine gets the bucket.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Jokic, and another basket for Denver.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Levine passes to White. Now here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now Jokic, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Murray's shot is good.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Pass to Vucevic. And he buries his first look.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
White against Murray. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th on the list, Chicago.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. So it's Chicago now. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
The shot's good. He's got 5.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. And it's Jokic missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on White. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 7. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Drummond with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Drummond with the jam.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan passes to Carter. Drummond to screen on Murray. Here's Carter. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
The Bulls making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 1 shot.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso, Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. Carter, the pass to LaVine from the baseline. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Carter. Pass to LaVine. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And here's Jackson. And here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Denver in the lead. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Jokic with a screen on White. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Picked by Vucevic. LaVine surveys the D. White against Jackson. There's the 3. And White hits from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Jackson. And again, it's Denver converting.
Some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jokic. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. White against Murray. White, the pass to DeRozan. Sinks the tray. DeRozan's got 9.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
White against Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
First one falls for him. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
Jordan's checked in for Brown. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on both. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
3 points.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of trauma already.
Down low. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
If you're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Gordon. And it's DeRozan missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The deep 3 from Murray. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
You know, right now for Denver, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
They're playing that big boy ball going right to the chest of the defenders, making their presence felt on the interior.
And we know that style of play is near and dear to your heart, big fella. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
We see this time to time from Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Murray, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. An elite offensive shooter.
Jokic with a screen on White. To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. Porter against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to White. Outside Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Jokic finds Murray. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic, covered by Vucevic. Porter from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray against White. Levine with a screen on Murray. Here's White. And there's another one for the Bulls. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Murray against White. Murray inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in the quarter. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core. And with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. 4-3. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets Dynasty.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in for White. Drummond passes to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Drummond with the screen. From 13, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 21.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Murray. Takes a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Drummond. Back to DeRozan. And he's going for the oop here.
Drummond's chipping in right now this way offensively, adding points. That helps out this offense.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Murray looking around. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Najee. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's hear what Coach had to say during the break.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas, okay? We're not going to be able to outscore them the whole night. We got to get defense into the game.
A defense-first coach, Michael Malone, pleading for more effort on this end.
Yeah, it just hasn't been there. And Coach doesn't sound happy about it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. Pass to Brown. Jackson surveying the D. And that one drops for him.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Carter against Jackson. Now Drummond. And stolen by Jokic. Jackson outside. Jokic with it. Pass to Strother. Jokic with a screen on LaVine. From 10 feet away. Second chance effort. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Tough to box out Jokic. Not only strong, but long.
Craig passes to LaVine. Craig with a screen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jackson against Carter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Craig with a screen. From the line. LaVine can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Jokic passes to Najee. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. And down Another three for Denver.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Craig. DeRozan is checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Carter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Top of the key. And perfection right through the net. DeRozan's got 23 points.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
No good on the second free throw. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jokic, no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Williams. Basket counts.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Down low. Jokic is doubled. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 22 points.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Murray against White. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Levine. Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Gordon with a screen on White. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Murray against White. Now Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.